The jazz club and the pizzeria are no more. This is the Blacktron nightclub and the Arctic bar. But wait, did you miss something? Previously on the Greenberg. The club owner was not bringing in enough revenue with current venues, such as the jazz band and the magic show. The magician got the boot. She ended up marrying the tailor, and they had lots of bunnies together. The jazz band packs their stuff up to move their performances elsewhere. See ya. The club owner hired other performers, such as Jerry Seinfeld. In fact, them two got married. She ended up packing up her stuff and moving on out. See ya. The pizza shop closed down from escalating costs of rent. More on the pizza shop owner later in this video. The official moving team pulled up in their modified moving truck to collect the remaining items on the property. After applying a little bit of elbow grease and utilizing their Tetris gaming skills, they packed up everything and were on their way. So that brings us back to present day. The Blacktron are one of the leaseholders of this property. As you can see, they've opened up this nightclub, which attracts visitors from all over the galaxy. They've put up their custom sign, BT. They also do some scheming against Mtron, and also some other business negotiations go on inside. There's security guarding the club entrance to make sure you're not an Mtron in disguise, and to make sure your allegiance is with the Blacktron. You also have a robot/droid charging pad out on the street curb. Now, if you want to deal with the Blacktron warlord himself, you got to talk to this guy, and he'll let you in upstairs. Now, before we meet the Blacktron warlord and see the details inside the nightclub, let me show you what's going on over here. This is Payload. He is the owner of the Arctic 2 bar. There's a polar bear out front, but no worries, that's just a mascot. He's got his tools and equipment hung up outside, and up above the entrance is a fresh load of fish that he's caught. And up above that is a little rooftop lounge. Payload named his bar after the Arctic 2 helicrane that he piloted during research and exploration missions, but it was decommissioned in 2015. Payload used to live on Ice Planet before taking part of the Arctic exploration team, but now he resides in this rooftop tent. Let's now remove some layers so we can see the interior of the first floor. So on stage you have a rock band entertaining a very diverse crowd. I'm going to remove these overhead lights so that you can see in there better. You have a droid doing the robot, some alien from a different galaxy. Now that astronaut may be from Earth. And then you have a panda guy. Could be a guy in a suit. It could just be a dancing panda. And some Tusken Raiders. They dance in single file, to hide their numbers. Now, if you were to exit out the back door, there is no re-entry, and it leads you out to this back street, which you've got the previous performance waiting on a bus on this Blacktron bench. And also over here, you've got a little flower garden. Just add some color. You can access the Arctic 2 bar from the nightclub itself. And to give us more access for viewing, I've built this wall so that it's removable. So here's the Arctic 2 bar. You may recognize this guy. He was the pizza delivery boy previously when there was a pizza shop here. And you've got him serving up some drinks to some intergalactic aliens and cyborgs and such. There's the owner just chilling out there. Here's a look at the bar with all the walls in place. I used earth blue bricks for the walls, medium azure and dark azure tiles for the flooring. I wish LEGO would do some removable walls for modular buildings, especially for these small rooms where it's hard to fit a hand in. So that's what the jazz club and pizzeria used to look like. Moving on to the next scene, which is the second floor. That's where the jazz club owner used to have a desk. Well, now it's kind of a dancing space where they can hear music from down below because that rock band is right below them. You've got a couple here that are dealing with some issues. However, these two are enjoying themselves. Say, isn't that the tailor and the magician? Yeah, they're married now. You've also got a Blacktron couch. And if you notice that there's more room in this area, it's because there is. I knocked out a wall that was previously here and had a door. I've added a railing here to prevent, people from falling down when they've had too many drinks. There's a Blacktron guard here. He's guarding a room where the warlord sits. If you're wondering what happened to the jazz sign, it's just sitting out here on the balcony, lost and forgotten. And now we enter the office of the Blacktron warlord. So he's making some dealings right now with a specific bounty hunter. And there's a Blacktron guard in the back there just to add some extra protection. The Blacktron warlord's office used to be the tailor's space. And now moving on to the third story. The third story used to have a dressing/rehearsal room and also a little greenhouse on the roof of the pizzeria. On the third story, you've got this Blacktron designed pool table or billiard table where you have an alien and an intergalactic space hero battling it out in this game. I've removed a portion of a wall here. There used to be a wall going straight to this wall and have a door, but I just wanted it a little bit more open for easier viewability and accessibility, and they could probably hear the rock band performing down on the first floor. Now, if you were to go through this door, that'll lead you to the rooftop lounge, where you've got people drinking and socializing up here. Plenty of tables to set your drink down, fireplace to warm you up during cold weather, which is also connected to the fireplace all the way on the first floor. And I've built this trellis above them that's connected into the wall of this building. And just like the original build, there's still access to the rooftop above the third story via that ladder. And that's where Payload resides in this tent. He's got a little campfire up here. So I hope you enjoyed these mods and the little bit of storytelling that I did. Well, speaking of which, what happened to the pizza chef? So he's now a personal chef for some woman who got rich off of TikTok. Yeah, he's living in paradise now. Hey, there's the jazz band. Or should I say Paradisa? Thanks for watching.